What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome to Beach Buggy Racing 2, which is the follow-up to the first and insanely popular Beach Buggy Racing game from the beloved Vector Unit developers. And the first game, just in case you don't know about it, has well over 1.5 million, not downloads, but reviews on Google Play alone. So this game, the first one at least, was insanely popular. This has been the long-awaited follow-up to that game, so of course we're going to have a look at it here today, and we're going to talk about, how the game plays, what I like, what I dislike about the game, and most of all, we're just going to see if we can win some matches. And so far, we're doing quite okay. We're number 2 right now with just one guy ahead of us. So in case you have not played these games, oh, we got wrecked. In case you haven't played these games before, it plays a bit like a Mario Kart game. We have power-ups that we choose in between levels. Oh man, and then we pick up some of these power-ups from these randomness boxes that we drive into, just like in Mario Kart really. So now we have a really strong one. This one that we just fired away is gonna hit everything on its way till the very, very top and hit the player that's in front of everyone right now. So let's use our special ability there. Awesome. That's the one on the left side. Each character has a special ability that they can use as soon as the cooldown is over. So now it's on a cooldown again, and we don't have any other power-ups to use. And we're number 7 out of 8, which is really not that great. We got a new attack though. So let's use this one to take out that guy, and we might just get the 3rd place. Yes, there we go. That was lap 1 out of 2 though. So we still have one more lap to go, and there are so many different level designs, which is part of what I really love about this game, and they look simply amazing. This one is rather difficult. I always get hit by those whirlwind things that ran over the track before. I don't know what those are called, actually. Let me know in the comment section if you do. Oh, we have a shield. Let's definitely use that. And there's some dynamite on us right now, which means that if we hit anything, we're gonna explode. So we were very close to hitting that guy, which would have been unfortunate. We would both have been exploding. What are these guys, though? They're really slowing us down. Oh, man. Each of these levels, by the way, only have 2 laps. So we really have to up our game now if we want to get on the 3rd place or, 2nd place, which we definitely do, because if we don't, we're not going to win a single thing. So let's do the ice attack here. Let's hope we're going to hit that guy. Yes, we did hit him. Indeed, we just have to take over his position now. We have very little time left. Oh, come on, guys. Give me something good. Give me something good. No, it's a spring trap. We can't use that. But are we gonna make it? No, so close, though. We got the 4th place, which means, sadly, that we didn't really win anything. One thing I've always felt is missing from these games, though, is a proper online multiplayer. But I guess we're just never gonna get that. Nevertheless, though, we're gonna talk about what this game has to offer, and let's just dive into some of that right now. So here are all the power-ups that we have available so far. We have found 12 out of 47 power-ups, so there's lots of power-ups to get into, which definitely keeps the game interesting, and you guys can see that some of them we're gonna unlock later on. And then, once we have enough cards for each power-up, we can level them up. So we can do that with this one, for example. It is gonna cost 1,800 gold, though, which we don't have so far, but I would also upgrade this one instead if I had the last card. But those are the power-ups. It's a great system. And then, of course, we have loot boxes, because which game in 2018, well, 2019 now, does not have loot boxes? We got 600 gold here. We got Lunar Gravity, a common power-up, which is a new one. We got some more cards for the dynamite. We don't use that. We don't use this one either, sadly. We got some more for the spring. Why am I even still using the spring? It's not really that good. Oh, and we can upgrade the Tiggy Seeker, one of my favorites. And Haze of Confusion is a really good one as well. So that's not bad, actually. That was a really, really good loot box. So let's go in and upgrade this one if we do have enough. We do indeed. And when we upgrade, we are going to get some experience points. As you guys can see, we have 89 now. You can see that in the top left corner. And it's an insane grind to level up at this point. We only get maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10 experience points from winning a match. And that's if we get to the first spot. And then we get, from leveling up some of these, we get... well, for this one, I can't see, but for this one, we would get 30, right? 30 out of 1,000. So it's an insane grind, as I told you guys, to level up in this game. Then we have the different cars over here. There's a decent amount of cars that we can unlock. Look at this. Quite a few, actually. But many of these, we do have to spend premium currency to unlock. Look at this, guys. A lot of premium currency. 1,000 for that one as well. 500 for that one. 1,000 for that one, and of course this premium currency can be bought over here in the store for real life money, going all the way up to $100 US for these in-app purchases. So there is a lot of content to get into, but a lot of it is locked behind a paywall, sadly. We also have different drivers over here, and yes, these can actually be unlocked by simply playing the game. Lastly, we have events, which the game developer chooses to call some sort of online system where we can compete against friends to see who can get the highest high score. But it's not really an online multiplayer, and I don't know, like, it took me a long time. It took several hours to get to level 4 to even unlock those, and overall I feel like the upgrading takes too long. I'm sitting here at level 4, having spent a few hours on the game, and what do I have to show for it? Well, I have 2 different cars, and still only one playable character? I don't know, man, it feels a bit punishing, right? I would love to see more content faster, because there is so much content in this game, but I guess they're really aiming to make this game a game that I still want to play in a very, very long time from now by making the progress very, very slow, so that there would constantly be new stuff that I have not yet unlocked. And I get that argument, but still, it doesn't really work out because I get bored already because I don't unlock new stuff. And honestly, it was a huge grind just to get to level 4 to unlock these special matches where we compete against other players' high scores. Look at that dragon though. The level design, I have nothing bad to say about the level design in this game. It's simply amazing. Can this game compete with Mario Kart? I mean, I'm still waiting for us to see a Mario Kart game, a true Mario Kart game on mobile. That would be so awesome. That would honestly be a dream come true. I feel like those types of games would do absolutely fantastic on mobile. But it seems that we can't really expect these smaller developers, even though Vector Unit is actually not that small of a developer at this point, but we can't expect them to make online multiplayer games, it seems. And it's understandable, but I guess it's still okay for me to whine a bit about it. I would love to see one of these games. Please, someone make one of these games with online multiplayer. That would be absolutely amazing. So guys, what do you think about this game? And what do you think about the fact that we can only play 2 different levels at any time, so we don't get to choose the exact level that we want to play, but instead we have 2 different options. We play one of them, we go back to the menu, and then we have 2 new options. Let me know what you think about that system in the comment section down below. And now for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that Nexon, the developer and publisher of games like Mabel Story, Darkness Rises, Returners, and what else? Durango, yeah, just to mention a few, is for sale. Yes, the founder of the company is selling his $9 billion stake in the company, and that's 98% of the total company, by the way. So yes, one guy owned nearly all of Nexon. Insanely impressive, because that must mean that they haven't really received any huge investments and have just grown organically over the years. Otherwise, he would have to have sold some of his ownership in the company. Anyway, I wonder who we will see buy them. Maybe it's gonna be Tencent. That's probably my best guess. But let's speculate about that in the comments. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.